being shot.
Teachers are definitely not, you know what I'm saying,
crazy.
Not giving enough, you know?
Oh, no.
Let me ask y'all this. If y'all was in that predicament, right, and a kid coming up and trying to fight you in class, what you doing?
Oh, we rumbling.
I mean, what grade we talking about? Are we, is this kindergarten?
I mean, yeah, exactly. I mean, what we talking about? Hey, I mean, look, I ain't gonna sit there and just get my ass whipped. Come on now. Right? Talent speak for me. Hold on, let me read the comments. Talent speaks for me. I caught my son sneaking to play his game at 12 in the morning. Needless to say, he was on lock. And I turned the screen time on his phone down. The internet goes off at 9 on the Xbox.
Yeah.
Yo, that's funny.
Yeah.
That's funny. So you look, you ain't coloring. You coloring out the lines. Get your dude. I don't know. Like, I mean, Jody, you kind of swole, so I can see you slinging somebody through the wall.
Man, look here. Y'all know, okay, like, people got to understand, okay, this is the thing.
So we got another comment before you go there.
Yeah, go ahead, B.
K.O.R. said, the teacher asked for help multiple times with the child due to the issues she was having with him, but no one would help her. She told the other kids to run when she saw the gun. Wow.
Can you only imagine? Lord Jesus.
Cheese and crap.
So let me tell y'all something. It's crazy that we even talking about this subject because y'all know I worked at a juvenile prison before. And I think a lot of people don't understand that, yes, there is juvenile prisons for kids that commit crimes like murder, attempted murder, whatever it means, heinous crimes. And let me tell you, these kids are like not kids. Like some of them are 14 and they like 6'2", 200 pounds already. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
And with the juvenile system, you're not allowed to use weapons. So we was like,
use force.
we got to use force. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So at the same time, it's not fair that we put the pressure, and we had training. So it's not fair that we put pressure on teachers that have to be the parent, the teacher, security, the therapist.
Right.
It's not fair, and especially for what they get paid. That's crazy. And I don't care 6 to 18. I don't care. He getting slung.
And a lot of times these type of schools that he work at, the school is actually on the campus of where they live at. So they got dorms literally there. So I had to do a one-on-one with a student like that. And the student was like 6'4", 235 pounds. He was straight solid. But people don't realize, like, their anger is different.
No,
you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? When they get mad, they got like gorilla strength.
What?
Right.
And we forgetting they're young, so they got their conditioning is like they can go for the whole day. They on one for the whole day.
Yeah.
It ain't no slowing down.
And for like, and the thing is like, my thing is when I had to deal with this one kid, I was wondering what was he so mad at to be so strong like that? Like, what is somebody had to do something to you terribly to be so mad when he got angry? And what was sad, it took like 5 to 6 teachers to take this dude down.
But you know why? You want to know why? They're not what the word I'm looking for. They're not, I want to say evolved enough, or they're not like mentally capable enough to understand that they are the testosterone or the levels have risen. So they don't know how to control it. They kids, they don't know how to control. It's like sometimes when they go.
Right.
They going all the way. There's no, you know, as you age and as you mature, you could be like, okay, I'm tripping. Let me go ahead and calm down. I did this. let me calm down. But then as kids, they're not developed that well. So it's like, okay, once they mentally go, they not developed. So once they go. Yeah. They go like you.
I've never experienced that to the magnitude of, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was so calm and quiet, you know what I mean? But I was like, if this kid would ever like go off, it's gonna be bad. And when he went off that one time, he came in the room and he just hit the door. He was like, boom, hit the door. I was like, Jesus, he got like crazy strength. And then what you have to do is, in these type of situations, you have to de-escalate it. So imagine you trying to bring a dude from 125 down. You got to bring him down and talk to him like, it's going to be all right, John. Let's go ahead and walk around this corner and we're going to talk about it. And he don't want to talk about it.
Right.
He ready to just swing at everybody.
They already up, because they already up there. That level is already raised.
And then they want to tell you, take him to the padded room. No, you crazy.
You know what? Sometimes I think though, because I was watching, you know, my son came home before Christmas from school, and it was like a numerous amount of fights at school, right? So he showed me.
Wow.
He showed me like video clips, because you know that's what they do now. Everybody records the fights that go on in the school. So this one girl, 2 girls was in a classroom, and the one girl just stole on her, right? Another girl really wasn't fighting back like that, but then she started to fight a little bit. So the teacher comes, she's like, "Oh no, please don't fight in my class." You know, so it's like, you know, teachers go to school and they learn how to teach a subject, but nobody's teaching these teachers, or I don't know, maybe they are. I would hope that they're teaching these teachers how to break up these fights.
Right.
Because some of these teachers are small. Like, how can they break up a fight?
But to be honest, that's not what they signed up for.
It's
And that's
not,
not their job.
but it's the reality of life, man.
I know.
These kids.
I agree with you. I'm not agreeing with you. But what I'm saying is, some of these, this is not what they go. They ain't go to. Let me tell you, a lot of these teachers ain't go to college and they say, oh, you know what? I'm gonna go try to be security as well. They looking at it from the standpoint. I'm being a teacher. I'm going to teach these kids. I'm gonna make a difference. I ain't trying to be security as well, man. Like, come on, man. Y'all supposed to have security in there. It's crazy. So I think a lot of times, and remember when they took the resource officer out school? Oh no, that didn't last too long because now they back in there. That didn't last too long. But I'm just saying, like, what are you supposed to do these things? I'm sorry, I commend teachers. I couldn't do it. I'm sorry.
And to the point earlier, man,
I'm killing
they don't get paid enough, man. They do not get paid nearly enough.
Like, I commend teachers.
And then they only get paid once a month.
Yeah, man. What is that about?
I know it balances out. It equals the same.
He's talking to me. I know. I was sitting looking at my phone. I was just like,
no, but we already do that. That's how we
in
are.
a joke.
Yeah, and it's always been like that though. But
my
Solo,
sister's a teacher.
yeah, it's always been like that. That's how it is.
Bro, y'all don't understand what it feels like to go from every 2 weeks to getting paid at the end of the week. And you got to go to work. You got to deal with kids. And this is my suggestion to people. And a lot of people have been talking about wanting to be teachers, but I've been listening online that they be like, no, I don't want to do it because it's crazy. Like, I'm like, it's crazy to a certain degree. That's why I was like, when you think about Jody's job, you know, Jody's job is a headache, but Jody know how to talk to people. So it's easy to do that. So I feel like if you're going to get in this field, you got to be able to be relatable to the kids, because if you ain't relatable, you're going to get ate up. And if you're going to start out, go to elementary, go to preschool. Don't go to high
Well, let me read this comment because then I got some. Chorus Nails and things said, teachers are superheroes. Yes. More schools are bringing in specific kinds of therapists and counselors to assist kids that have the developmental issues as well as issues from home coming to school. That's a facts. That is facts. And then Butterfly 2000, yes, once a month budget, be real. And Talent Speaks to Me said, that's why there are so many teachers who have lost their passion because they're divided in so many parts.
Absolutely.
What?
Right.
I mean, everything everybody says is absolutely true. But can I say something to everybody? Why is there just that once a month? What is that about? Because I'm sure somebody had to ask questions or at a town hall meeting or school meeting.
Yeah, Larry, you asking a town hall meeting questions.
Can we talk about this once a month thing?
Let me tell you something. When I say the struggle is real with that, like, that is not, it's not funny how, you know what I mean? Because when you used to, you can work, let me tell you something, y'all. You can work part-time and still get paid every 2 weeks, and you're going to expect something, right? Versus you waiting a whole month. And this is the crazy thing. You don't get paid on the 15th when it's like the middle. You getting paid at the end of the month. So that means you got to take every ration, everything you make, everything you got to spread that joint like butter.
Right.
Butter. You know what I'm saying?
Peanut.
Yeah, but like, okay, so
Exactly.
what Butterfly
No jam.
Butterfly 2000 said yes, once a month is real. I don't know. I'm sure she probably know, but I'm asking. So if so many people have an issue with it, why is it once a month,
Bro?
Like,
I have
what is it? I know,
Yeah,
but
I
so
like to know
why
too.
is it once a month?
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, and I'm gonna tell
Anybody
you,
in the comments?
I'm gonna say this to you.
Why is it once?
If you live down the street from your job, from your school, it's easier for you because you can get there, right? But if you like me or any other teachers that's driving 40 minutes away, 30 minutes away, an hour away, and that's every day until you get paid. You see what I'm saying? That's gas.
Right.
So this is the sad thing that people don't realize. When I started, you know what I'm saying? I didn't add up the cost of how many days I was going to be driving for gas. And I'm thinking like, dang, okay, you know, funds is running kind of short. I'm going to go ahead. When we going to go ahead and get this check? They was like, oh, so what you got to do, Mr. Brown, is you got to put in your hours. I'm like, I thought I did. They was like, well, you know, you got to wait another 4 days. I was like, look. So he gonna need that now.
Yeah. So when you started,
This
okay,
gas
I'm not
tank
trying to.
can't wait
Hey, look,
4 days.
Exactly.
I'm not trying to get in the bit. So when you start, do you know how you got to wait 2 weeks in the hole? Do you got to put like a month in the hole?
Bro, it was a month.
Stop lying.
No.
I didn't. So they expect you to go
Big
2
Glenda.
months. So wait a minute.
I don't
so
know.
wait a minute.
No, I'm saying you was with me.
Yeah, I mean, you told me.
No. So wait a minute. So wait a minute. So they expect you to go 2 months without getting paid?
Bro, Let me tell you
lying.
something.
I swear to God.
Listen, no.
I burn that school to the ground.
Listen.
Everybody in it, gone. We gone.
Like, so, and you bet, and this is the sad thing. I came at the end of the month. So I had to wait until the next following month to get paid. And that was only for like 2 days of work.
Wow.
So
2 days of work.
Talent speaks for me. Oh, you got it.
All right, Talent speaks for me. Say, I could not be able to make it once a month with my two boys. I hear you on that.
Yeah, man.
And Seraphine Alfazo. Oh, good morning. Hey, how you doing? From Germany. Good morning from
morning,
Germany.
Seraphine.
Looking like,
Good morning,
yeah,
good
you
morning.
guys looking like the Muppet Show. Really? I knew somebody had jokes. Really? That's what we going today. That's what we doing. Look, that's what we doing. And then Lovely Liz said, I worked at Brown University and it was monthly pay as well. Even the universities is monthly?
Wow.
What in
that's
the
crazy.
world? Tyler Spears, that's why these kids getting all these teachers. Can
Somebody read the TikTok?
November Sky said the government gets paid twice a month. That's crazy. We need teachers and they are so underpaid. Yeah, that's
once
true.
a month. Hey, so let me ask a question because I did hear this before. Hold on, let me do. Butterfly 2000 said, "Oh wow, what county do you work for?" I guess you're talking to you, Solo. Then Chorus Nails and Things said, "Just looked it up. Some schools get paid bi-weekly.
Yeah,
It's
some
the
do.
district, state level to the side.
Fairfax County
not Muppets.
and Prince William do probably, but
Yeah.
not where I'm at.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, just
We getting
not
coins.
not to get off of it.
Tell
But
them where you from, Solo.
I'm just when I worked for Fairfax County, it looked beautiful. I ain't gonna lie to you.
But that's one of the things where like, you know, from a legal perspective, where certain things don't need to be left up to the state, right? Because as I just said, that what is it? The district. Yeah, what is it?
District, county, or district.
Yeah, the district and the
state, county, or district.
decides.
It depends. Yeah.
You know it's crazy. So look, it's crazy when you in an interview with the principal, right? And he making the job sound good. So he's like, so how we gonna get paid? So to that question right there, that's what he.
When he took that breath before he said that,
Yeah.
So well, let me ask you a question. So not to
Multiple
get
opportunities.
So do they take the taxes off of the whole monthly, like, because you know the percentage is different. Like, is that
They take it.
man? That is crazy. So y'all ain't never protest, like have a.
I mean, I can see why now being in this position, and I've always worked in the different side of the school system. I never worked in this specific as being a teacher. I've always been like a after school program director or something like that for the county, right? Or worked in other things. And we got paid bi-weekly, but being in this position right here, I'm not gonna lie, like it's tough because like I'm used to getting paid like every other week to where now, I had to show Beagling my actual dates of when I get paid because it didn't sound like you lying. It didn't sound like you lying. Like, no, I'm dead serious.
So
bro.
let me ask
Dead
a
serious.
question. Let me ask a question because I know y'all got summer breaks off, right? Do you get paid during that time or no?
If you are a sub, no. If you are a teacher, yes. But then your benefits get, you know what I mean? What happens is they take out a little bit through the week, through the year, right? And what happens is through the summertime,
They pay you.
they pay you with that.
Yeah, that's how
They,
my
wait a
aunt's
minute.
bus
They
driver.
pay you with the little bit that
They
they
take out-
already
they
take
take
out
it
your
out, yeah.
check.
So my aunt used to drive buses. She's up inside the building now. She don't really drive too much, but she used to do that throughout the year. As she was driving the bus, they would take out money. Now you got to elect to do this. They take out money, and in that way, when you're off during the summer, you still get a paycheck.
Getting that check.
Right. So they take
Now
it's like
you
a
probably can do
flexible
like
spending account.
You probably can do like Butterfly says. She said she works summer school, but you could do like summer school runs or you know,
Yeah.
sports. Sometimes sports goes into the summer where they doing some summer school runs, so they can make a little cash here.
So
and
for
there.
me, I would have to be working summer school. You know what I'm saying? Like, and if this the crazy thing, I need to find something. I thought about this over there. I was like, man, May come around the corner. Y'all gonna see me at Wally World. Can I take you back?
But but like for you though, like you could. I mean, you just you gotta use what God gave you, man. Like you teach. What are you teaching right now?
Music, of course.
Yeah. So I mean, get some of these kids who want to learn some extra stuff, some lessons, piano lessons, drum
So
lessons.
that's the key right there. The key for me right now is by May to have some personal businesses flowing, so I don't have to worry about that. You know what I'm saying?
Can you charge them?
Yes and no.
You can
yes.
you can sell candy in the classroom.
5, 6, 4. This bubble gum, right? Bubblicious, right? Bubblicious going twice.
Man,
But it's one of them things where it's like, it's you just gotta be really and me. gonna tell you something. When I get I'm very like Scrooge. Like I don't buy for myself. I try not to do it. I try to put all my money towards like bills and stuff. But now it's like it's even harder because the moment I get my check,
because you got a budget.
It's gone.
That's like budgeting like a mug,
bro.
man.
When I get my check,
budget.
it's gone. Like it's gone. Like I don't even see it. I thought it was bad when I didn't see my second check. This joint gone. Like people waiting. Like, oh, you finally got it? Come here. You finally got paid? Come here.
Yeah, I'll take
all right.
that.
I'll take all of that.
Man, that's a we got a couple comments. Butterfly 2000 said I work summer school and then Tanks on hard, and Tressie said I work 4 year with 3 weeks off.
Man.
So let me ask everybody out there. Then what is the motivation? I mean, I know teaching the kids and making a difference.
Well, that's why there's a shortage in teaching, bro.
Because when you look at, the pay, right? And then we look at, you got to be security. And then you look at everything that goes on with I'm sure the administration.
They're babysitters.
And so what is it that's motivating people to just say, let me be a teacher then? Like, what is and I get it, trying to make a difference, but what else?
Okay, so let me tell you mine, which is what happened. This is about to be a real serious, funny story, okay? 2018, principal said, hey, man, I wanted to be the AD. I wanted to be because I used to coach B. Glenn's son in football, so I wanted to transition to be a high school coach or the AD. The position was already filled, so he said, hey, look, man, come be a chorus teacher. I said, nah, I'm good. It was my daughter who said that. Now, when it's your daughter asking you, y'all need teachers. Because they don't ask you for them. She was like, Dad, look, we need a chorus teacher. Can you please come to the school? And I was like, I don't know. And then she was like, please. And this is the sad thing. It got to the point to where the teacher that they had didn't even realize it. He urinated on the floor. He urinated on the floor.
Teacher?
Yes, in class. And the kids recorded it and put him on.
Well, he was 99.
What is going on over there?
What is he, an alcoholic and he couldn't control himself?
I don't know
liver
what
bad?
happened.
His liver must have been bad.
I thought they were joking, but when I got to the school, the kids showed me. I was like, this is how bad it's gotten, yo, to where they just bringing people that need jobs,
Right.
that need work. So, when I came into it, I realized I was like, but I actually like my job. I love it. The only thing I will say that I have a problem with is I have to prioritize more with my money, which I was already good at that. But now it's just like, imagine, you know what I'm saying, you get paid and then you're expecting to get a certain amount. And then when you do get paid, you got to just divvy that out the way. And then now you got to figure out, okay,
a whole month.
I got to wait another month. I got to wait another month to get paid again.
Lord Jesus.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So,
baby, look like we're going to be canned beans and noodles tonight. Oodles and noodles. And we're going to be shopping at Costco getting a big box of oodles and noodles. And
the funny and what's crazy is this. The funny things this is the funny thing too. Say, for instance, you the type of person like you may want a pair of tennis shoes, right? And you may take out like $10, $20 a check or whatever like that, right? And you doing that. Now it's like, dang, my next check, I got to divvy out how much I want to do for the next following month. So it may be a little different. You know what I'm saying?
Dang, man, I ain't going to be able to get these J's until summer.
You see what I'm saying? That's exactly like it is.
We're going to read some of the comments. Seraphine said, I like to see the development at the children and to be part of it, influence them a positive to grow with self-confidence. I like that. Okay.
Yeah, no doubt.
Then Butterfly 2000, I would say it's the passion, but for the past 2 years, I have had a change of heart.
Wow.
So Butterfly 2000, when you say you had a change of heart, I don't want to put you on the spot, or, I mean, if you want to come up or whatever, I don't want to put you on the spot. But when you say that, what is you talking about? Because I'm going to be honest with you, I'm trying to figure it out. Like, I want to know what is, okay, that happens. The passion is gone. So what is the motivation? Like,
a job.
I mean, but isn't there, okay, do you, this could be your passion, but do you transfer schools? Do you go to a better district? Like, can you go to a district? Like, okay, you say,
I get what you're saying.
Other district pay two weeks. Okay, can you at least make it easier by transferring?
I think what makes it harder too is that if your class is terrible, if you got like your kids is terrible, now you got to go to work, and now you got to deal with these bad. And it depends on what grade you're working with. I'm gonna tell you right now, working in high school, it's got to be the most.
Oh my God.
It's crazy. Woo. You know what I mean? Like, they going through hormones. They think they know everything. They want to step to you. You know what I'm saying? it's better off working with an elementary school where they're naive to, you know what I mean, to stuff.
Oh, yeah,
they're not too naive, but it's like, you know what I'm saying?
You
But
can deal with them a little
yeah,
bit.
but high
Some of them
school,
little ones, boy.
it's not bad as high school.
So Butterfly 2000 says school shootings and lack of security in the schools. Wow.
Yeah.
Now my school, we
So-
got metal detectors.
You got what?
Yeah, we got metal detectors. They come to the metal
Wait a minute.
That
Whoa,
joint
whoa,
don't
whoa.
mean
Are you
nothing.
at a high school?
DC
Yeah.
got.
I'm about to
DC got
say,
metal
Lord,
detectors.
Jesus.
Yeah, I
Still
got
coming in.
So
I got metal
look,
detectors.
Butterfly 2000. So when you say, so do you? I don't want to put it out there, but what district are you in? And do y'all have resource officers? Like,
Right.
I mean, or
What is that?
do you even
Explain that.
feel safe? Do you feel safe with a resource officer? Because some resource officers, I ain't gonna lie. I mean,
What
I'd be
is-
like,
what
Lord,
is that? What is like
the
explain
police
it.
officer at the school.
Okay, yeah, we got one.
Do you feel
It's a lady.
safe with the resource officer?
She
And then we
nice.
got Tank So Hard, and as she said, you got to love what you do, but it does get stressful. And then Seraphine said, but I only did like early musical education, and that wasn't every day like a regular teacher. I respect the work of a teacher. I couldn't do normal teaching classes every day.
Indeed.
Right.
And Butterfly 2000 said Fairfax County law.
I would say I don't think we have the resource. Those
Resource officers.
yeah, we have one lady who teaches there.
Oh Lord.
And she is an officer, but
Oh,
I don't
God.
exactly. yeah, but I don't. I'm gonna tell you right now, if a fight was to break out, she's not doing nothing.
All right,
No.
I'm about to
that
I'm
right
about to say something, and this is realistic in reality. I don't want to call. Just bear with me. I'm just asking.
Uh-oh.
Would there be a difference between teaching in the inner city and suburbs?
Okay. So can I say this? Yeah, I mean, y'all. This is what I'm gonna say. No, it depends on where you at. Because I'm gonna say this: where we live at, we live in the country, but we're close to Maryland. So it's a lot of Maryland kids, in inner city kids, where we live at that don't care. Like they are gangster with it. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
and I go to a majority of a black school. The school I go to is majority black. The step team black. I mean, it's the dance team is black. I mean, it's crazy. You know what I mean? The cheerleaders are all black. I mean, I think there's one Caucasian girl in there, but other than that, though, I mean, no, I don't. And
You saying no?
And I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no. Why? Because I'm gonna say no.
You
No,
saying
he's
no?
not doing it.
No, you're not teaching in the inner city.
No, but no, I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no. There's no difference because I'm gonna say the only difference for you is that, for your son and y'all got like playgrounds and y'all got like stores close to each other. Like where we live at, there's nobody literally, like, you know what I'm saying? It's a small area. Everybody know each other. Nobody outside playing. Nobody else. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing really to do. So you gonna get in trouble. They get in trouble. Like it's either, from what I was hearing from this one guy, he said it's either jail or death up there in Colonial Beach area. Also, a lot of the kids are dropping out. A lot of kids having kids at a young age. You know what I'm saying? He was like, I'm praying that my son get a scholarship. And it's like, it's bad.
Well,
I didn't think it was going to be like that,
So
but it's terrible.
Butterfly 2000 said no. The new generation of kids are different no matter where you're at.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I think it'll be a little different if we went to Chicago or something like that. I ain't.
That is a fact.
You're like, so y'all transferring me to Chicago?
Nah, keep me here. Keep me here. Keep me
You're
here.
like, are you sure?
I'll wait 2 months to get my check.
He said too much.
You're like, that's a big negative.
Exactly.
I'm changing fields. That's
Honey,
all right.
we're going to be living in this chat.
Here go my 2 weeks. I'm done.
Forget I even came in your office.
What did Mark say? Well, we moving on down.
Let me tell you, man. I'm gonna be real with you, man. Some of these inner city, man. I came up in DC schools, so I will tell you my story a little bit, just real quick. Just imagine me going from metal detectors to all I did was cross that bridge, and now it's like, okay, I will put it out there. When I went to DC schools, there was no white people. I went to school with all blacks.
I believe it.
So then when I crossed that bridge because of sports and everything like that,
Different.
it's a whole different ballgame. And it was crazy to me. I thought we was, and this is untrue, I'm not lying. I thought, because I was young, I was a kid, I thought we were still segregated at the point because it was
That's
all,
how it is. Yeah.
it was all black.
was,
I didn't.
yeah.
It wasn't no white people in my school. You
T.C.
feel what I'm
Williams
saying?
like that too. T.C.
Yeah, it
Williams
was no
was
white
like
people.
that, yeah.
So once I came to Virginia, then it was like, wait, whoa, like no metal detectors, no. It was like, wow, okay.
Yeah, they had that. They did. Yeah, you.
Oh,
right.
we just wide open here. Okay, you know, it was so funny because I got in a fight my first day of school because
how crazy it is.
Because when I came, that's what I thought I had to do but they was like, no, Mr. Elder, we don't do that here. We're communicators. I was like, what? Like, because in the city
we're bucket fillers.
Yeah, we ain't do all that in the city. Like what? Like I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to set my dominance in this school. Like, don't mess with me. But then they like, no, we don't do that here. Like, oh, okay, my bad. Like, it's a difference. It's just a difference.
It's definitely a difference. I was telling the kids at my school, I said, yo, when we was growing up, people got shot over tennis shoes. People got robbed over jackets.
Why you think they got uniforms? They got uniforms in the city because even back then they was getting their shoes taken. And then this the thing, because you got to catch a metro bus and everything with grown people. Like, there ain't no school buses. So you on the bus, or you know what I'm saying? You with, you know, regular people, so they take your stuff.
Do y'all remember the starter jackets?
Oh yeah.
People was getting shot up over the starter jackets.
Oh my God.
Do you remember those?
This dude said the starter jacket.
Did you have one?
No.
So K or said we are talk first, hit second. People.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it was. We are communicators. We don't do that here. I'm like, what? Like, dude said something to me, so I hit it. Like, like, it's crazy.
Yeah, they was taking starter jackets. They was taking
starter jackets. I don't even remember what.
Yeah, I remember somebody getting killed over one of them joints back in the day.
Yeah,
they
did.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Actually, kids was getting. Matter of fact, that's why they started trying to do something. Because I can't remember because a lot of kids was getting killed over their starter jackets. Yeah,
and them jackets. If y'all don't know what they are, they were basketball. They were football jackets too, but they were mainly basketball, football, and I think they were baseball. Didn't they have baseball too?
I don't even know, man. I don't know.
I just know they were basketball.
Starter jackets.
I know they were basketball.
I had a Notre Dame joint.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm surprised they ain't take that
starter
joint.
Jones, boy.
I'm surprised they ain't take that one.
What you mean? Look at that big B.
Yeah. The Notre Dame joint.
Yeah, I wish some nigga would try to take them.
I mean, everybody had them, you know.
Yeah, man.
Well, yeah, down here they did.
We was in the LO.
Shoot,
I was living in Lorton at that time.
Man, I'm telling you, man, it was crazy back then, man. So times are different, though.
Yeah, so you know, let's just give a big shout out to all the teachers, man. We definitely appreciate all the teachers.
I appreciate you. Yeah, man. It ain't easy, man. I swear it ain't. Y'all good. I'll be walking around with a gun. As soon as I get the first class, walk in there, I put my gun right on the table. So listen here, class. My name is Jody McGrath, and what's the dude? Oh no, what's the Kid Pill joke when he was like the names and stuff? Jake Quetta. So that's what y'all gonna do right now.
Boy, crazy.
I'll be just like him.
I think certain subjects, I don't know which ones are easy. Let me ask y'all this: if y'all had to be a teacher, which class would y'all like? What course or subject would y'all want to teach?
PE.
Yeah,
PE.
I think everybody fell in that class.
Musical English.
People fail in PE though.
I don't care.
Because it's a lot of people It's a lot of people that don't want to dress out. It's a lot of people that don't want to do no exercise. A lot of people don't want to jog. None of that.
I'd want to teach the class that would do something like personal finance.
That's one thing
and something that, you know, I think they have them now in school, but I don't remember when we was in school us having something that showed us about life.
I don't think
they're not. They don't. They're not teaching.
They're not teaching budgeting. They're not teaching true finance. They're not teaching
they want you to know that
about stocks and stuff like that.
No, there is a teacher that does do that at my school. He's like a business.
Like business management.
Yeah, he does that. Yeah.
But that's
just
choice though. That's not part of the curriculum.
No, that's an elective. That's an elective.
See, that needs to be something that everybody needs to know. Because I mean, how many, you know, like we say, how many kids really know about credit when they're growing up?
Exactly.
They don't.
None.
They don't know, you know what I'm saying, what life, you know what I'm saying, what
saving and overspending. I mean, you know what
I'm saying? They say, oh, well, you can take algebra and you can take calculus and you can take that. Look, you need to know how to add these numbers up and pay them bills.
Right.
What you need to know how to do when you